do some of this technique thing. Dope. All right, so on to number 3. All right, so for number 3, we got head-to-head. So head-to-head is different this year, and so maybe this is where the pros can start tuning back in. So normally in head-to-head, you get points if you won, you got points if you lost. It was simple, just kind of grind your players out. So what makes head-to-head different this year is it's not points for the final match, right? You don't get points at the beginning, or you don't get points at the end. Here, you'll see you start getting points accrued in the middle in each match, based on how you do on offense, how you do on defense. It's not just a set. I want to say it's a set 7,000. It's 7,000 per each round. And so what that means is if you get points in each round, you only lose points if you turn the ball over. So what the crucial thing is you want to make sure you're always putting points on the board. And so that makes field goals a lot more valuable. If I don't think I'm going to make it, if I have 4th and long and I'm in field goal range, I'll take those field goal points. They definitely offset the negatives of having other people score on you, and sometimes I even win by a field goal just because the other team's always trying to go for 2. Every time I played in the past, we always got to go for 8. There's no other way around it. But for here, you know, just putting up those 3 extra points. I think I won last week with 0-3. That's all you need. Got those points. And as you can see here, tier 1 and all pro, almost all Madden. You know, working my way up to Hall of Fame to get that Gronk. Everyone wants that Gronk. All right. So that would be my recommendation on head-to-head. You just want to always be making sure that you're putting points on the board. And so the other thing that's made this very different is these game plans. If you're new to this year, game plans are very different, and they're I think what makes this different, completely indistinguishable from the previous years. And so what we're gonna do is I'll show you some of these game plans and how they work. So if you click a game plan, so you're going to have 6 possible game plans, and then the 7th is for 2-point conversions, or special teams. You click one of these guys, and so here you can see that you have a 100% chance to counter this play if it's played against you. If it's played against you, your team goes beast mode and busts through the line, and your safeties will almost be likely to intercept the ball. I mean, that makes it... That changes the game drastically, because everyone would just do deep tight end passes until they're in the end zone, and then you would just grind it in. Not anymore. Here you can block them. You can cock block certain plays. And from there, what you can do is then after that, people will be like, oh no, my long pass is blocked. So I'm going to just run the ball until I get into the end zone. And so that's what I did, is I stacked my run plays, and I think that's what's really getting it. As you can see here, most of my TDs are in runs, and so I upgraded recently, and I think that's where I'm going to push next, is upgrading these 6% just straight up counter any of the plays, and then this one stops the HP blast, which is, you know, a fan favorite currently. So went straight here to block this one. Gives me also 2% chance to block the run. Slowly totaling up to a 35% chance to just block any run play. Think about that. If they run the ball 4 times, I'm blocking almost 2 of them. Huge, huge. Wasted 2 downs. All right. And so you can see here, and then you just hit the overall pump. 3% chance on each of these plays. This one was a giveaway at one of the events. But you know, it's a great one to have because I think it covers all 3 of them, and it's a gold card. Can't complain there. And so you'll have 6 different game plans you can do. If someone's, oh, see, told you, it sold really quickly. I'll finish explaining this, and we can go check to see what's sold. You can set different game plans if someone's playing against you and they run. If you look at their film and you know all they do is run, you can set to all run plays, block them. You can go back, let me show you, and head-to-head, and you can set your game plans for when you play them. If you want, you know, your run block, you want your long pass, you want your short pass and run block. They're great things to set up, but since they're so good, they're so expensive. Let me just show you how much they cost in the auction house. Even silvers. We'll just start with a silver. You gotta type in the word plans. That's the keyword you're looking for. Took me a while to find it out. My clan mates helped me out, so thanks you guys. We're gonna go. We'll go silver collectible, and let's just do. Let's see what's under 13,000. Think about that. 83 players are going for 13,000. This is one game plan. No auctions. Let's go up to 15. These are valuable commodities. Everyone wants them. Oh shoot. Maybe I messed this up. Let's try game. I think game is it. How about this? Let's just do nothing. See how much they go for. Oh. I think the S has thrown it off. Maybe I needed the S? Might be play. Might be play. See? These things are hidden. They're hard to find. There you go. Oh, that's not what we want. Let's get rid of gold. Alright. So what was it? It was play. No S. Just so you guys know. Alright, so you can see here, 50,000. That's why I couldn't find them. Wow. 3.5 million for a run elite. What does that give us? 10% chance to counter plays. So if you get 6 of those in your slots, you got 60% chance to counter every run play. So as you can see here, oh, 18,000. So we were close. 18,000 for a play. Alright. So that explains head-to-head. If you guys have any questions, oh, looks like we have a question. Head-to-head. What's the best way to grind the quickest? Alright, so here's my suggestion. What you want to make sure you do before you go to bed is you have the most games complete. You're only limited to have 15 games active at a time, and then you won't show up right here. If you're close, maybe you filled up with 15, and that way you don't have to worry about going down. But what I do is I know my game plans are good. Working on them, but they're good. They're good enough to get people to start putting up, zeros here, another 0, another 0, another, oh, he scored, but I haven't had a chance to go against him. But when you fall asleep, you'll fall asleep with 500,000, you'll wake up 46,000 extra points just because people couldn't drive on you. And that's huge. It's nice falling asleep and waking up further, and you didn't do anything. All you had to do is let people fail against you. From there, all you got to do is go through, play all your games, win them all, put up points. I recommend running, that way you're not fumbling the ball, and you'll be good to go in head-to-head. I'll see you guys in the Hall of Fame. Get those Gronks.